Cancer, welcome to your February 2020 general reading. I hope you're all happy and doing well. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea and this is Soul Embers. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you stay for the journey. To my existing Soul Embers family, welcome back, guys. I'd like to thank those of you that have subscribed and liked. I'm very, very grateful, but most importantly, I'd like to thank you for all your comments. And the love that you show towards me. I'm so unbelievably humbled and grateful that I'm able to deliver the message to those of you that need to hear it most, and it really does resonate and hopefully lift your vibration and help you make a positive shift in your life. So thank you. But most importantly, I'd like to thank you for the comments that you leave for each other, in support of each other. Well, you know, some of us may be going through some challenging times. You guys are absolutely amazing. Your comments in building each other up are so inspiring and so loving. And I love that, you know, we're building this type of a community here. And that you feel safe, that this is a safe place that you can come to. Well, as safe as YouTube can be, I guess. And comment freely and know that you won't be judged. So thanks, guys. Now, before I jump into your reading, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, how these energies can be applied and how they can play out, as well as what we mean when we say timing is fluid and how to apply timing to readings. The disclaimer, which has important information on the content of the channel, is in the description box below, along with what to do if the message does not resonate with you. One thing's for sure, guys, please don't force it to fit. If it's not meant for you, it just is not. There is information on how you can go about finding a reading that better fits your situation at this time. And you know, if you like the way I do read and you're really feeling that you're connecting with me, I'd love to do a personal reading for you. Feel free to reach out. My contact details are below. So Cancer, let's jump into this and get you guys a good read. So I've already shuffled and meditated on your energy and I've channeled. And the message I was getting during that pre-shuffle was... So I feel whoever I'm connecting with today is kind of gone incognito, really withdrawn. I feel that you're walking away from a situation or maybe multiple situations that caused you emotional distress. I feel that you have just basically dropped it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cancers I'm connecting with today actually just got up and left with no explanation. I feel that the time for talking was over and you just may have woken up one morning and thought, today's the day where my happiness and my basically my happiness comes first. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I have accepted this for too long, where being unhappy has become acceptable, has become the norm. It's just the way things are. You finally realize that, well, actually, there was a time where I never felt this way and I didn't accept it. I would have walked away much, much sooner, but it seems like you got used to being in that energy. And so you may have just gotten up and left. And I feel that people are watching you. I feel that you're being watched. I feel that they're waiting to see what your next move is going to be. I feel that they see you as being unpredictable at this stage, kind of like they're on edge. So Cancer, let's see how the reading will tie into this. All right, what's going on? Who am I connecting with today? What message do I have? Who needs to hear this message? Let's have a look. So what I'm going to do, Cancer, is I'm going to pull out a card to see who I'm connecting with, what energy they're in. And that way you'll know if the message is for you straight up, right? So, who am I connecting with today? Who needs to hear this message? Who am I connecting with today? Let's have a look. What Cancer? What beautiful Cancer All right. So, yes, very strong, very, very strong. I got up this morning and I decided that my happiness comes first. I have walked out the door. I'm literally seeing you walking out the door, shutting it behind you, shedding all that emotional baggage that you carried, which actually was not yours to carry. It was not your weight. And you said, I'm dropping the weight. I'm actually not even going to pack any furniture. I'm not going to pack anything other than what I absolutely need in this very moment. I'm going to pack maybe my phone, my wallet, and the absolute essentials. And I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. And that's exactly the feeling I was getting while I was premeditating. But most importantly, what I'm getting here is there is this sense of freedom. There is this sense of inner knowing. I don't know what's next, but I know whatever is coming is better than what was. Very strong, very, very free, and a very cleansing and releasing energy. I feel that you know that anything outside of what you've experienced so far, you can definitely handle and you can deal with because of what you've currently been through to this point. And what message I'm receiving for you, Cancer, for those that I am connecting with today, is that this energy that you're walking with right now, or that you felt when you walked out that door, and apply that however it fits to you. You may have checked out mentally, okay? And spiritually, you've already made that shift in your energy. So you may still be in the physical 3D in a home or in a workplace or in a situation which doesn't serve you. But because you checked out mentally, it's almost like the process has already begun, where you've taken that leap and you've walked out the door. You've spiritually opened and walked out the door, right? Next, what's going to follow is the physical act of it. So if it hasn't happened yet, you've definitely done that mentally and spiritually. So everything is changing. And what Spirit is telling me is, you know what, that energy that you're feeling right now, that inner knowing that what you're doing is absolutely positively the best thing for you, you're going to carry that throughout the next chapter of your life. Because once you do see this manifest into your tangible world, this new step into your 3D world, if you haven't already taken it, you will learn that you are on point and to trust your intuition and that inner knowing moving forward. So you're going to carry that with you throughout that journey. So let's have a look. Let's dig a little bit deeper with this one, right? Yeah, and you know what? I feel that it may come across as being sudden, like you may be relaying, let's say you're relaying this story to someone and you're saying, I just woke up in the morning and that was what happened out of nowhere. But was it really out of nowhere, guys? Because I actually don't think it was. I think that many conversations have taken place. I think that you've assessed, reassessed, taken a step back, reset and approached the situation in so many ways before and had an undesirable outcome that it had just mounted and mounted and mounted and added to your unhappiness and lack of fulfillment. And so, yes, you may feel like you got up one day and made that decision. Maybe that decision wasn't planned to finally say, my happiness comes first. But what was planned was the process was in the making for so long. All these lessons that came your way that did not fulfill you were a sign and a different tool to add to your little toolkit to show you that, yep, that doesn't work. Let's eliminate that. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You've mastered it. You've mastered it. I'm almost seeing that energy of, I have experienced lack of emotional fulfillment in so many different aspects of my life, not just one aspect or one scenario or with one person in one type of relationship. I feel that you've experienced it. It's been a vast, across multiple areas of your life, that you know that there are certain aspects or values or morals that are fundamental to your relationships in general, whether they be work related or relationship with family, friends, or even intimate relationships, right? And so now it's almost like, yeah, Spirit got you ready. And now you've got all those tools and you have that inner knowing, you've mastered it. And yes, you may feel, or it may seem that you woke up one day and you suddenly decided to walk out that door, mentally, emotionally, and physically. But in actual fact, no, your toolkit was ready. You know, you went through the school, you went through your studies, you have received your certificate. Now it's time to walk out that door with those tools, ready to take on the new challenge. With that inner knowing, and you know what? You are a master now of knowing exactly what you need. And I actually feel that your manifesting power moving forward is going to be so focused and so powerful that you will only attract what brings you emotional fulfillment moving forward. Anything and everything that falls short of that will fall out of your energetic radar. It won't even come into your 3D reality. That's how powerful it's going to be. Cancer, this is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this energy for you. And you know what? I just need to say this. This has come at a cost, but I feel that it just doesn't matter. It actually just doesn't matter anymore. You have just grown such a thick skin that you think, yeah, it's come at a cost, whatever, but my happiness now comes first. So let's have a look at what's going on in your career and finances. And I want to pull out one card about, you know, what areas in your life or around you, you know, outside of yourself could be causing any challenges, what energy you need to release and what energy you need to embrace, okay? So let's have a look. All right, this is absolutely beautiful. This is amazing. We have forward movement without a doubt. There is no more assessing. There's no more trying to understand what your next decisions should be. There is no more confusion. There is only forward movement now. And I feel like this is exactly the right time, and that inner knowing that it's time to push forward is actually your spirit guides and guardian angels telling you that yes, Cancer, we are with you. We are beside you. We are holding your hand. We're supporting you. We are guiding you through your dreams. We are guiding you through signs that we're putting on your path. We are, you know, sending you messages through animals even. And I don't know who that would resonate with, but whoever out there has a specific animal that means something to them, that they are, you know, that really, really means something to them. You might be seeing a lot of that, even on TV, even hearing about it on the radio, or even seeing it in nature, right? So they're beside you, and it's time to close out that cycle. It's definitely time. You are in movement, and it is a very, very positive movement. I feel that you have paid off any karmic debt, you've closed it off, and I'm truly feeling that you're walking with intention, very focused and very grounded. Even though you have come from a space where you may have felt emotionally unfulfilled and not as stable emotionally, I feel that now your thought process has come into better alignment, and that you're truly, truly starting to ground your emotions and ground your energy. Very powerful, very, very powerful. Yeah, patience, guys, patience. This is what they're saying. So you have been patient. You have been patient, and this transition I'm hearing may have been somewhat challenging, without a doubt. When someone goes through something like this and definitely wants to start something new and release everything, it only comes once you have gone through that many lessons and that many trials and tribulations, that when you do finally release, it's because you can't possibly carry that burden anymore, you know. And so I definitely feel that you have been very patient, and in your career I feel that you've really put in the hard work, and you have really progressed. You have had the support of others around you. They're really, and at this time, I feel they're very much supportive of this new journey that you're on. If this does relate to your career, then they're very happy for you. I feel that there are some aspects, there are those of you that I'm connecting with that have decided to completely change careers, but there are loose ends that still need to be tied up. Possibly with your current work, and you've just had enough and you really just want to be done with it and really want to let go. Or there is this transition period where you are applying for work and you're not getting whatever it is that you're looking for. You're starting to maybe lose your faith in finding whatever career path really fulfills you. But what I'm hearing here is don't lose faith. You're on the right path. Follow your inner knowing. You know exactly, we're guiding you. You're going to fall into the right role. You will fall into it. It will cross your path. We're setting you on that path. Be patient. You're almost there. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. I'm hearing 10 o'clock, 10:15. Don't know what that means. Maybe make a note of that. At 10:15, I'm feeling that your wishes will be fulfilled. I don't know who needs to hear that. And I feel if this does have to do with career, guys, you will turn any pain that has, anything that's caused you pain or really shot you emotionally, you're going to put all your energy into that work, and it's going to be a very healing process. It's going to be the process of truly letting go. So as far as, you know, what's surrounding you and what's coming in, or what you need to be aware of, any challenges you might be facing, I'm feeling that, yes, there has definitely been an end of a thought process or something that's ended in your physical world. And it's been very welcome. I feel that this ending, you have welcomed it now. You surrendered to it. You've gone through that period of not accepting it and resisting it. You fought with yourself. You fought with the process. You dug your heels in. You cried. You screamed. You fought your way to hold on to it. This is what you have been through, Cancer. This is what you guys have been through. And then eventually you did surrender it and you let it unfold. You gave it to God. You gave it to the universe. And as a result, inspiration hit. And with that inspiration came this waking up in the morning and deciding that you were going to change your perspective, your behavior, your trajectory. You're going to shift your energy, and it's put you directly in line onto your life path, which leads you to your life purpose, which could be career related. It could apply to any and every aspect of your life. This could be the key that unlocked the door to every other door. Your partnership with, your intimate relationships. You're manifesting the kind of emotional fulfillment you're going to be getting there. Your family unit, you're manifesting the type of relationship you want to have with those that mean the most to you. Your social circle. You'll be networking with people that are of, aligned to your values and your morals, and that are going to inspire growth and expansion. So this is absolutely amazing. And the advice that Spirit has for you during this transition and this difficult time of finally healing, releasing, letting go, and following your inner knowing is doing exactly that, Cancer. Follow that knowing. Even though you don't know where you're going, you do know where you're going. You're being guided by your intuition. Very, very, very intuitive. Very much so. The most intuitive, we're talking about the most intuitive star sign. Okay? You have mastered that now. You have embraced the essence of your core, of your being. You're at the most highest point, and you're now using it to manifest at its ultimate power. So Spirit is saying, yes, embrace it. Hold on to that now. Hold on to that, because this is who you're meant to be. This is the way you're meant to be going. All right, Cancer, I hope you found that helpful. I'm going to wrap that up there. Do comment below if this does resonate with you. I'd love to know. Love readings and X spreads will also be released within the same week as these readings. Feel free to check them out if that's something of interest to you. If not, I'll see you for your March 2020 readings, guys.